Spring was the first time we tried it, and I was super thrilled with the results. Like personally, it saved me time. I didn't have to go tracking down my orientation staff because, none of them are on campus during this time either. So I was texting them or Teams chatting them or, because everybody responds in different ways to different technology. And this way I could just go into VZ and look either individually by student, like if it was their student I was concerned about, or run the report. And you can run that report as often as you want. So it was so great to have that data. And then we also were able to let the orientation assistants know, so they sit in these WebEx rooms for about 3 hours, waiting for students to pop in if they have a question or if they want to make a schedule change. And sometimes we all feel like we're not doing enough in those situations because people aren't coming to find us, right? And so we take that as, why am I even here? And so one of the nice things about asking those questions was then I could reach back out to the staff and say, hey, I know a student stopped in to see you today and they talked about how helpful you were. Just wanted to let you know how great you're doing. And so it helped them feel valued and like they were doing something to further the mission of what we were trying to do because they had this real-time data coming to me so I could forward it back to them. It was really great.
That's a true sign of leadership, by the way, is when you can give that feedback and mean it and be genuine about it. So kudos to you. Again, not many people do that. You said something that's important to me is I always like metrics of some sort, and it doesn't need to be perfect, but you said you saved time. How much time did you save?
That is an excellent question. I have not quantified it. So usually I am sitting on a computer in a conference room with probably 4 different, so I have Teams up, we have Microsoft Office, and so we use the OneDrive feature, and so I think probably at any given time, 25 different Excel spreadsheets open in OneDrive because that's how people are used to tell me if students were here and then put in like, this student has this question. So I would be trying to check that in real time so that way I could get people the answer to whatever their question is. And so this way I only had to check one place. And so even though time-wise, maybe the timing might not have changed a whole lot, but just me personally, it felt easier to process. So I don't know that that's quantifiable other than my mental load was less. And in this day and age, anything I can do to make my mental load less is so amazingly helpful.
Do you think you saved 1 or 4 hours?
Closer to 4 than 1.